Ah, that thing's gotta be super dangerous. And it's like on the way to where we're going, kind of. Sneak. Look at that thing, it's a nightmare. Is that chalice down there too? I mean, I just saved, we can try it out, but I don't have any faith in my ability to do this. Oh, it sees me. Oh boy. What are you called, big boy? Do you fly? You have wings. I assume you fly. Alright, Durst, I'm gonna need you to pay close attention, because bad things are happening. Did you just lose aggro on us? Yo, Durst. Durst, it's time to fight a slug beast. I don't like the sound of that. Durst? No, Durst, yeah. Okay. Oh, you're not even hurting it. I'm fucked. This is what being fucked looks like. Oh, you're not even hurting it. I'm gonna take all the shit around here. Yes, yes. Fine coin. Fine coin you have here. Golden chalice. Healing plant. We're leaving now, Durus. Come now, boy. Ah. Leave, Durus. Leave. We must not fight it, Durus. It is a monster. That was a nightmare. I hope it's not following me. I don't think it's following me. I've got a golden chalice now. Not just a chalice, but a golden one. I bet that's valuable. Oh yeah, we are in Wasteland mode now. Look at this. That's definitely what the point of the guy taking your stuff in this game is.
That man, he's the one I saw on the mountain. The one who took my armor. So we meet again.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you want from me?
My equipment, my armor.
Hey, watch the blade. I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the things you stole from me?
Stole? Stole? Hey, just relax there, okay? We can talk everything over calmly without the need for accusations. I'll get you a drink at the fort, yeah? What do you say?
A drink won't pay for the equipment and armor you stole, you asshole.
Shit! You're him? How did you survive? Honestly, I didn't think I was stealing. I thought it was salvage. I thought you were dead.
What just happened? What was that sound and visual? Oh, flashback, okay.
Shit, what happened here? You think Baxter did this?
No, look at the blast marks. This was Alb's.
Fuck. You think they're still around?
Could be. I heard that an Alb commander moved into this area.
Then let's get the fuck out of here.
You can't run from those guys. They want you dead, you're dead.
All ELEX to the hybrid.
Shit.
Is that him?
Hey man, you can have the ELEX. We'll get out of here.
We're just here to look for this guy. We've seen what we need to, so we can go back to the Duke. No trouble, yeah?
The Duke is irrelevant. All must bow to the hybrid, or die.
You don't want to do this.
The hybrid's will shall be served. Just tell me where my armor is.
Hey, before you start threatening me, remember who you are and where you are. You're an Alb commander. Your own people will want you executed, and so will all the factions if they find out who you are. So calm down and stop drawing attention to yourself.
Who would believe you even if you live long enough to be believed? I want my armor back. You're going to give it to me.
Yes, I got that. But you have to help me first. You see, I've got some people after me. I need some help dealing with them.
Well, this is awkward. I don't think that Duris knew I was an alb yet. I think I've been tight-lipped about that still.
I'm here for my armor.
I don't have it. I sold it off.
Sold it to who?
You have to understand, it's gone.
Did you steal from these people too?
You were a dead man. You can't steal from a dead man. And surely that's how you want me to remember it. That you're dead. You don't want people to know you're alive.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm saying we could help each other. You don't need the Albs or anyone chasing you. And I need to get these guys off my back.
You left me to die after stealing from me. Why shouldn't I leave you to die?
You're an Alb, a fighter, but you don't know the world outside of Zakor like I do. I know how people think.
You think I need lessons in psychology?
Lessons in psychology? Just listen to yourself, man. You don't even talk like real people do. You'll get cheated, betrayed, and that's if no one figures out who you are.
I don't need you.
You haven't so far. You've got lucky. You might be an expert in war, Commander, but trust me, out there, you're a beginner. You need someone with a flair for business. Someone who can sniff trouble before you hit it.
We're totally going to get one party member from each faction so that each of them can feel like they're a member of one of the 3 fractured worlds that make up this universe, aren't we? And this is the dude.
These guys who are after you, are they the reason you left it down?
Yeah. And finding your stuff gave me the funds to clear out before they caught up with me. So I came back here into the desert. Seems we're both on the run, hey? Partners in crime? You help me, I help you.
Well, good. Let's assume I am buying this nonsense.
Come with me into the fort. That's like the Outlaws HQ here in Tabar.
And when we get there?
You can help me get in. There are some things there I have to sort out, but I'll have a lot of trouble trying to get in alone. It won't take long to get what I need.
What is it you're planning to steal?
Steal? That was just one time, and I thought you were dead. Look, there's some guy put a price on my head, a full contract with my name on it, and I don't know who it is or why they done it. I mean, I'm Ray, lovable Ray. Who wants to kill Ray? Well, someone does, and I have to find out who it is before I get a bullet in my head.
And you really don't know who put a price on your head?
Yeah. I mean, no. That's part of what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm Ray. Happy Ray. Friendly Ray. The guy you want at your campfire, Ray. There's not a crew I've worked for didn't want me back.
And yet someone wants you dead.
Exactly. And for what? It's not like I've stolen anything big enough to get someone this pissed with me. Present company accepted.
So you really think I'll forgive you and help out?
Hey, wow. Losing the ELEX has brought out your emotions. But think, I can help you. And I can't pay you back for that equipment if I'm dead. It's in your interest to help me out.
All right. But don't make me regret it.
Hey, people can say what they want about you ice blocks, but there's a heart hidden somewhere under that cold skin. Well, at least a while after you come down from ELEX.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
I am already gone. I'll wait on you at the entrance to the fort. We are gonna do good things together. Just don't take too long, okay?
No. Very good. Don't leave me. Become my additional companion right now. Ooh, teleporter. Before I do anything else. And discovered. Alright. So here we are in Wasteland land. Land of the Wastelands. Alright, windows are not a valid entrance apparently. Anything cool in here? He won't be needing that anymore. A slot machine? Yes, it is. Sandy Guidebook. That almost sounds like it'd be a reference to Maura Brown. Probably just an old guidebook from before the collapse of society, right? Some tips for surviving in Tevar from a desert wanderer. Nope, it's definitely what I thought it was. Survival story, general tips. Most outlaws have forgotten how to live in the wilderness on their own. They sit on their fat asses in the Baxter's Fort and are no longer able to care for themselves. But not me. I know how to survive out here. I will write it down for anyone who has had enough of living under Baxter's control. Rule number 1. Don't get lost. Rule number 2. Change your numbering scheme every single time you talk about numbers, apparently. If you do get lost, don't panic. Take your shiniest, most colorful things and spread them out in the ground in a large area. Or hang in a tree. Someone's looking for you, it'll be easy to find you. Number 3. Take toilet paper with you. If you don't have any, a cloth and a water will do. Let me tell you, there's nothing worse than dropping one off in the desert and not having anything to clean up. Number 4. Long clothing. Those guys and girls in the fort with their short clothes won't last 2 days out here. You lose too much water with exposed skin. It's also really damn cold at night. That's one of the contradictions that I always found was always odd, and you had to sort of like rectify in your head is the idea that, like, yeah, you actually want to wear more clothes in the desert, not less. So Outlaw Ray is clearly listed as a companion character, in case you were in any way unclear on that. And this is all technically loot, yeah. Ooh, flyer. Infinite Skies Corporation advertisement. Are you young, fit, and healthy? Are you looking for a new, exciting opportunity? Visit our processing center to learn more about what we could offer you. Infinite Skies for a better future.
Nobody was getting through. There was complete chaos on the roads. We're turning around and taking the inland path. They're saying to stick to higher ground in case of tsunamis, but it's gonna take too much time.
To all those who are listening, follow my example and join with the forces of Ignadon. Their threat from the north, the curse of the Alps must be eliminated. We must all choose sides in the battles to come. Make sure you choose the side that counts.
Join the clerics today. This is Herbert coming to you from the orbit.
Similar way of introducing factions that we saw in Wasteland 2 and stuff like that. We have 2 primary factions that we're meeting firsthand, and then we have another faction that we meet periodically via these journals. Not journals, these radio broadcasts, just to keep us reminded that it's there in the background. High performance soup recipe. Old Leaflet 3. Apply now. Say goodbye to low pay and work stress. We are looking for motivated, talented people to make a difference. Apply now to our processing center. Infinite Skies for a better future. Waitress's Journal 1. Burial Journal of the Diner Waitress. Sandy is a son of a bitch. I am gone. Gone as soon as I have enough money. I'll find myself a better job and leave. I think I should apply to Infinite Skies. They pay a lot better. The adverts look amazing, so even if 50% of that is bullshit, they will be way better than here. I've had enough of this place, and the guys he gets into that spare room. The latest guy has lived in the back room for over a month. He's always staring at me. Whoa. Doesn't he have a life? All he does is sit at the same table and write in his scribbled, crazy notebook. The guy probably thinks himself an artist or something. His stare is driving me crazy. He was listening to the radio today while washing up. There was a man who claimed that a comet is going to destroy everything soon. My hands are shaking just the thought of it. It was just a crazy guy who hacked into the radio, but he sounded so certain, so convinced. But it's just some crazy guy, right? Sandy doesn't believe the rumors. He wants to leave the diner open. He's even talking about a comet party on the day that the guy said it would hit us. A lot of people have panicked. The roads are jammed today. People going in different directions looking for safe places. Sandy takes their money and laughs at them. He thinks they're all idiots. This afternoon, a woman who was completely hysterical showed up. She absolutely believed that we're going to die. I know Sandy won't give me the money I need to go. He doesn't believe in the comet at all. So people were trying to escape the explosion, escape the comet, and people weren't even sure if it was even real, apparently. So a lot of people didn't really have the advance notice at that point.
My dear fellows, I am so deeply sorry to keep you waiting. Tonight, she is beautiful.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Tonight, she is beautiful. That must be about the comet itself? Maybe it's an unfinished recording because they died. By the way, I'm fighting adhesive the moment I go into a building in Fallout Land. That's taking me to a concerning place that I didn't want to go back to. Did I see another recording? Or was that just the recipe? No, that was the recording. This is just that one, I think. No. Thought I saw something else for a moment there. Maybe I was just thinking of the recipe. We have another chest I can't open, unfortunately. Gotta get that lockpick skill up. Ooh. Who would have thought you could find scrap in the garbage? Huh. Whoever's lighting these places up is just leaving their things. It's so weird. That toilet is a monstrosity and it horrifies me. Truly and utterly horrifies me. Anyway. Let's see if I can track down... Let's see. Charisma trainer. Crafting trainer. Combat trainer. Survival trainer. Alright. They make it relatively easy to track these things down, thankfully. Let's go track down the crafting trainer real quick. Get that lockpicking skill. And then maybe see if I can get back to that chest that I found and open that thing up. Maybe we can go from there. If I feel confident enough, I might even try to use, I might even use my new companion and see if we can take down those two ELEX using Alb guards. Those guys are a problem. I saw a loaf. Keep walking past this and not picking it up. Gotta slowly work my way towards 50, unless I'm gonna rectify the situation in another way. But I might as well be working towards this goal either way. I feel like there's a decent chance I'll just find a use for the cultivator's loaf anyway if I don't use it for that mission. You should be like right over here. Yeah, directly above the weird tunnel.
It's his own fault. I can't imagine that.
That you? Alric.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Good old-fashioned lockpicking. Alright. It'll cost me 250, which isn't much. Some dex and intelligence, we're all set up for that. Go. Boom. Next one's gonna cost me, oh my god. The lockpicking 2 requires 35 dexterity and 30 intelligence, so it goes way up. Damn. I am interested in this overall system. Ooh, hacking. Crack electronic locks of the respective level also has the same requirement of 1515. It also would thankfully make me have crafting too. That's appealing. I'll go for it. Is there anything else I can afford? Mining. I'm not super into the idea of going into mining, but it's an opportunity to get a higher crafting skill.
Get you into trouble here.
That might be might be the worst idea. So right now I have 0 combat, 3 survival, 2 crafting, 0 personality. 0 personality is a fitting description of how this guy behaves generally. Let's see. Where's the... That's the pit over there? I'm really close to it, right? I get so turned around in this game sometimes. I think this is the... Yeah, this is the pit. I think I might have needed 2 crafting. Maybe 3. Oh, you guys are having a thing, aren't you?
What's that to a hunter?
So, you're responsible for all the ELEX technology in Golia?
Why? Have you found something while you were out hunting?
Do you destroy everything that comes to you? Or do you ever try any of it out? And would you ever think of testing it in the field?
You mean give ELEX weapons to someone to see if they work? Someone like you? It's an interesting idea. Say, why not meet me in the tavern later? I'll talk to you about it.
Sure, I can be in the tavern later. And I'll be buying.
What is gonna happen there? So he keeps asking all around town over and over again. I don't know if this is like setting up for a main story mission or if it's just a really interesting little side mission that's just involving tons of characters, but he's just been asking all around town looking for weapons, and that might lead to its culminating moment soon. Let's see, did I need 2 crafting? Am I remembering correctly?
About the outlaw.
What about him?
Crafting 3. You could conceal the ELEX fluctuations. I could go for it. Getting more mining resources wouldn't be terrible. I could use it to craft, or I could use it for... alternatively, I could use it for just selling, too. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Just to proceed with this mission.
I want to make a trade.
That's the wrong option. There we go. Now I have level 3 crafting and level 3 hunting, which should open up a variety of options for different missions.
You could conceal the ELEX fluctuations.
How does that work?
Disguise the traces of ELEX as mana by overlapping the waves. This will mask it.
That is great. How did I not think of that myself? So, looking at it like that, the risk really isn't that great. Okay, I will trade with Bigby again. You can tell him that I need the same terms as before. No, he'll have to make it more, all right? Because of the risk.
Cancelled bad debts. I like how it makes it sound like like a bad thing just happened. It's like, oh no, that mission where he asked you to murder a dude got cancelled. What a tragedy. That you won't be murdering that guy for like basically no reason. Try not to hurt myself here. I don't have a huge stock in their little... I don't have a huge amount of stock in their little trade deal. But I'd prefer to resolve these scenarios in a way that don't have me randomly murdering dudes because he feels like having cold feet.
Ornir will trade with you again.
But he won't come here and tell me that himself? Slimy little raptor shit. He better make good or I'll find him. Here, take the shards I was gonna pay him. That shit better turn up. You tell him that if you see him.
150 is terrible payment. Oh, isn't that nice? You hear that nice sound there? It's the sound of somebody not giving a shit that I popped out technology in front of them. It's pleasant. It's a pleasant change. Old world recording The Disloyal Lover. Instructions for a scrap scanner. Temporarily makes normal items easier to see.
I'll get that beast
Uh-oh.
myself.
Uh-oh. Hi. I'm afraid to help because if I hit him, like, I'll hit the other guy and then he'll be like, you're mad at me all of a sudden. Oh! Son of a bitch. That wasn't a good time. Sorry.
Right, so you do know what's good for you.
No, I wasn't threatening you, asshole. We were just in a fight. And I took 3 seconds longer than you to put the weapon away, therefore I'm the aggressor. You have a bed? Been hanging out here. Because now I need a bed, because things went bad. Alright. Let's do something really risky, huh? I can teleport over by the converter. I can visit that one dude's bed that's like right here, I think. That'll let me heal. Shit, where was he? And I can give another shot to fighting that thing if I want to. So I have a companion, which might change things. I'm not really sure. Oh, there's the loaf. A lot of loaf. Might eventually find my way there. Oops. Where was his bed? I'm trying to get a free heal. It might have been over here. No. I'm doing a terrible job at refinding him now that he's not a marked thing. There it is. Dude, I'm gonna borrow your bed for a second, don't mind me. There we go. All better. And now I am going to do something stupid. Hey Duris, you wanna do a bad idea? I knew you would. What's that? You're not a person and you can't respond to me? Isn't that convenient? You wanna see Duris try to fight some Albs? 2 of them? Jesus.
This could be challenging.
Even Duris.
Here, the Berserkers defeated the Albs and wrecked their converter. Question is, why did we let him build it here in the first place?
Even Duris outright warns me this is a bad idea. Great. I'm gonna run for that door. I think blocked line of sight will give me better chances here. They can't shoot. Whoa. Hey, he's shooting back. Neat. I feel like he's just gonna die. But, well, we'll see, I guess. Is there a monster coming right now? Oh, he's dead. Oh, they didn't aggro on me.
Working together.
Oh, neat. Neat, if they don't aggro, that means I can explore this place. I hear roaring, but I don't see its source. Look at these things. Clean bot. I clean. Ooh. Ring of Toughness. 20 health, 10 stamina. That's not bad at all. Yes. Thank you. I don't think I've been really getting exposed to fire attacks very much so far, so I'll take it. So we can only wear 1 ring, apparently. You definitely see the extra health that I got, because now it's what's missing. I should probably be worried what pressing that button does, right? Oh, thanks for taking all those hits for me, dude, because now I get to explore this place. They chased me and killed me last time, but instead you died. Hooray! That roaring is getting louder. Above me or something? Dare I press this button? Up we go towards the monster. There. Oh, it's just. Ow. It's just one of these guys. It's not great news, but he's not like a mega threat. I think. I hope. Oh, I lost my combo. There we go. Deadly Slime Drake on 0 out of 1. Threatening Grout Bear is 1 out of 4. Oh, there's the machine parts. I'm not used to getting these kinds of like MMO-style quest notifications in this game. Have I not been noticing them, or have I not been doing those kinds of missions? Power Wave. Am I supposed to think that spells and similar types of skills are all going to be single-use items, or is the single-use item just an alternate way of using the spell if you don't have it? Huh. Because that's interesting. That's not a good sound at all. Gross. I wonder, is each floor going to be worse, danger-wise? There he is. Get ready for him to launch another energy wave at us. Oh! That was freaky. The camera kind of didn't follow me. There we go. Number 2 down. What the hell? I kind of heard him... I kind of heard one of them howling in the background. They're howling... Kind of sounds like it has like an oscillating sound to it. That's a trip. I'm just quick saving like crazy right now. Oh. Oh, we're getting story flashbacks. Is there an attacker behind us? Or is he above us? He must be above us. And that's not how you access them, apparently.
Congratulations! Waiting for the enemy to commit their troops before you revealed the fighting Colossi. It left the enemy nowhere to go. You've shattered their attack.
It was a logical move, and we must remain vigilant. They won't fall for that again.
Nevertheless, the victory is yours. The hybrid must recognize that even the Elexitors speak of you as an equal.
I carry out the will of the hybrid. I am what the hybrid makes of me.
The Elexitors select you for roles they could only give if the hybrid had agreed. ELEX does not allow for emotion, but you should be careful, Commander Jax. There are those who envy your rise in power. They would do anything to have the favor you've won. You honor our people, but there are those who think of themselves.
I serve the hybrid. His will is above all. Someone at the Ice Palace planned this. A faulty raider, a targeted shot. Calyx arriving so fast. The question is, who planned for me to fail?
Oh! Ow, ow. 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 Rude. So suddenly our character's realizing that he's betrayed. Just arbitrarily in this hallway. Okay. Interesting. Where is this guy attacking us from? Like the different floor? He's constantly attacking us and the game is acknowledging that. But he's not here, so it's weird. Instructions to make small energy reserve received. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, that didn't matter. Cool. It's hard not to think, like, what's the point of the no emotions thing if everyone still is, like, self-serving and whatnot. Kind of feels like it defeats the purpose of even bothering. Secure lock, enter code. Let's do some magical hacking skills. 7, 8, 4, 5.
That didn't work.
Oh, hack. Whoops, forgot to hack. 4 tries. 7, 8, 4, 5. Alright. Maximize chance of success. 8. 1. 1. 2. 3. What? Why isn't anything working? 8. 4. What? 1. 2. 4. 8. What? What? It's not like it's not letting me click on stuff. I don't know why it's not letting me click on stuff. 1, 2, 3. 3 doesn't work either? Do I have to click on it with my mouse, maybe? 3. 8. What the hell? I don't understand how the system works, I guess. I thought I did. 4. 8. No, I know it's not there. 2, 1, 3. What? 5? I think I misunderstood one of the part of the description. There was a weird part where they said that values can be higher or lower. 7, 8, 4, 5. The 4, 5 are consecutive digits. The 7, 8 are consecutive digits. Is that the point? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do 3. 8, 4. No. What the hell? Like, a bunch of the buttons just don't work. But 5 works, but I know 5's wrong, so I don't want 5. 7's wrong too, but it's working. Why does 7 work? 8 works even though it's obviously wrong. 8, 4, no. What the hell? Alright. Don't mind me while I look up how hacking works in this game, because I think I've done something wrong here. And I immediately find an explanation. That, okay, that's important context I didn't have before. So before... Okay. So before, when they said the values can be higher or lower, what they meant is that those little symbols in the between are greater and less than symbols. So the first symbol is less than the second symbol, which is greater than the third symbol, which is less than... Okay. So let's start with 8 being the first one because it's really big. The next one has to be... No, whoops. Start with 4 being first. The next one has to be higher. Crap. Alright, so 1. The next one has to be higher, so let's go with 3. Then the next one has to be lower, which we can go with 2. Next one has to be greater, so I can do 4, 8 or so. That's one option. But it doesn't account for 4 even being in the password. But at least now I'll know exactly which digits are in the code. Okay, so 1 and 8 are the first and last digits. 4 must be the second digit because it was already the third digit and it was wrong. And then the next one has to be 3. Okay.
I'm in.
Ah, it did make sense. I was missing something. I'm glad I checked it out. Because they said something vaguely about how values can be higher or lower, I think, but that wasn't immediately apparent what they meant by that. But that makes more sense now. Highly sensitive sensor module, mine. 210 experience. Oh, that's not getting hacked today. That is not getting hacked today. Oop. Almost missed you, but I found you. Let's give myself a minor heal. There we go. I'm a little hurt, and there's gonna be more fighting coming. This is neat. We have like an actual... I think this is actually my first thing I would call a dungeon in this game that I've set foot into. And it was kind of an accident. I kind of just wanted to see if I could fight those dudes, but then I seized the opportunity when it presented itself to just go exploring.